This week, the municipality of Lorca in Murcia, Spain, has been hit by a series of severe floods, following torrential rains that led to widespread damage, road closures, and multiple emergency rescues. The situation has prompted authorities to raise the alert level and consider requesting official disaster relief. The flooding began on March 6, when heavy rains dumped an astonishing 67.8 liters of water per square meter in just 6 hours, overwhelming drainage systems and turning streets into raging torrents. Some reports suggest that the rainfall in Lorca exceeded 104 liters per square meter in parts of the city, exacerbating the already dangerous conditions. This extreme weather has been linked to a powerful storm system sweeping across southern Spain.
¡Hace un coche! ¡Igual que dentro! ¡Tú verás! Hay que ayudarle. Vale, ¿cómo la ayuda?
Flash floods surged through urban streets and rural roads, dragging away numerous vehicles, leaving them stacked on top of one another or wedged against walls and trees. Some cars were even carried into ravines. Videos circulating on social media show the terrifying moments when the water suddenly rose, turning roads into rivers and leaving drivers stranded inside their vehicles. Authorities have reported at least 12 emergency rescues in Lorca alone, as people became trapped in their cars or caught in the surging floodwaters. Emergency services, including firefighters, civil protection units, and local police, worked tirelessly to reach those in distress. In several cases, vehicles were submerged in fast-moving water, requiring urgent interventions. Residents shared accounts of dramatic rescues, including a family trapped in their car, struggling to escape as water levels rose rapidly. Emergency responders managed to pull them to safety just in time. The heavy flooding forced the closure of schools and senior centers in several affected districts, as water infiltrated classrooms and caused significant disruptions. One of the worst-hit schools was Villa Espesa in the Tertia district, where floodwaters entered classrooms, forcing teachers and staff to evacuate students to safer areas. Due to the extreme rainfall, authorities conducted a controlled release of water from the Argos Reservoir, fearing that continued rainfall could lead to a breach. This marks the third such emergency release in recent weeks, as persistent storms have brought relentless downpours to the region. Residents living near the Argos River were warned to stay away from the riverbanks due to the risk of sudden water level increases.
Esta es la vista más impresionante del barranco saltado. ¡Wow! ¡Wow! Brutal. Impresionante.
Officials emphasized that the controlled releases were necessary to prevent an uncontrolled overflow, which could have caused even more severe flooding downstream. With rain expected to continue in the coming days, authorities have elevated the weather warning to an orange level, urging residents to stay indoors whenever possible and avoid unnecessary travel. Lorca's mayor has also hinted at requesting an official disaster zone designation, which would provide the municipality with additional resources and financial assistance to recover from the devastation. Officials are still assessing the total damage, but early reports indicate significant destruction to roads, homes, and public infrastructure. Emergency teams remain on high alert, closely monitoring the weather situation and preparing for possible additional flooding. Residents have been urged to follow official advisories, keep emergency kits ready, and avoid crossing flooded streets or rivers.